It's Apostle Ely.
Sorry.
Appreciate each and every one of you guys as you being notified that I'm live. I'm headed back home. Wanting to share some time with you guys. I'm excited about tomorrow and what we're going to be doing. And I wanted to come on here and share some wisdom, especially to my brothers and sisters in Ifa, Voodoo, Santeria, Lukumi, Congo, Palo, whether you're mystic, Aj, whether you are a shamanism, whether you believe in Kabbalah. A lot of the things that I like to share are universal. I would also say hello to my madrina and my padrino, also to my church family, my biological family, as well as my spiritual family. What's up there, Unveiling and Pisces in the house? What's up, Shabazz? Alafia. Good evening. Yes, baby. What's up, love? Then we got Cassandra, my goat, to Capricorn. Yes, what's up, Boaz? Good evening to each and every one of you guys. And I do really appreciate, I'm going to say this again, and I say this oftentimes. If you by any chance do not think that I appreciate what many of you guys do, please understand, as above, so below. Saturn, I appreciate you. What's up there, Natasha Foster? What's up there? We got Boss Braids. No, that's Roy Artist. Sorry there about that, baby. Gemini, we got Karen O'Brien. Gemini, we got Mama Susan. Gemini, we got a Sagittarius. L Babe, what's up? How y'all doing? Thank you for joining us on tonight. We're actually en route and traveling, but I wanted to get on here because I'm excited about what I have for you guys Sunday. And I want to talk about something that, especially if you are, what's up there, Gemini from South Africa? If you are new to this, if you are a beginner, if you are intermediate or advanced, remember, my platform is not here to tell people how to do, what to do, and how to practice. What's up that tree, Rhonda Aries? My whole goal is to, because I was born with my spirituality and that I've been exposed to some of the best spiritual practitioners and other religions and practices that give you guys some insight into what to look for, some of the things that are possible. I want to encourage many of you guys as much as I can to be true to your own energy and understand that all of the ATRs are vehicles by which we operate in our spirituality, okay? And that I want to talk about certain things, and if you're going to be viewing my video, and this is a personal message I want to say too. Do not view my messages and go back to people who you think that I'm in connection with and try to cause mess. You know what I'm saying? My videos are very genuine, coming from a real place, and I'm really trying to teach people. And personally, if I got something to say to somebody, I am more than capable of saying that. Whether it causes conflict or not, I'm a very confrontational person. That's why I tell y'all my rising, my sun sign is Sagittarius, my moon is in Aries, and my rising sign is Pisces. So there's nothing bashful, nothing hidden, mysterious. I don't throw a rock and hide my hand. Why y'all so messy? There is Carter and Mary Bond. What's up, baby? When I get on here and talk, I'm not talking about what I think. I'm not talking about what I read in a book. I'm not talking about what I saw in a video. I do magic. I do daily magic. I have also told you guys that there are certain traditions that I am initiated in, but I've been working with those traditions since I was a child. Okay. There's other traditions that I am completely initiated in and more than capable of operating in them. Okay. At full capacity. And I want you to understand the reason why I do what I do, because many of you guys, what's up, Flowers? Good evening. What's up, my Aries? Many of you guys send me, email me, and tell me how much what I'm teaching and sharing helps you along the way. Now, the only people that will have a problem with what I teach and share on my lives are crooks, liars, thieves, and people that don't mean none of these practice or the people any good. Other than that, there's nothing wrong with what I teach. And I teach universal laws, so it is applicable to each and every one. And also, you may not understand this, and this might be over your head, but you don't have to listen to Apostle Ely, and you don't have to follow anything that I instruct. You know what I'm saying? I share wisdom. When you get on here, have an open mind and come here to actually learn or help or assist or share my lives or like my post. That's it. I'm not on here to throw off on nobody. If I want to throw at somebody, I'm going to throw spiritual. I'm not going to get on social media, because talking trash on social media don't resolve my issue. When I do my spiritual work, that's what resolves my issue. Okay? So I wanted to put that out there. But much love to each and every one of you guys. And let me talk about what I want to share with you guys, because this is especially, even if you are already operating, this is whether it's a priest, priestess, whether it's an E5, Voodoo, Santeria, Lukumi, Congo, and Palo.
Turn left.
Okay?
Florida's Turnpike.
When I tell y'all, I have some videos up there. My purpose of sharing information, I cannot give you, I done told y'all, I cannot give you the mysteries of the ATR. That is not my right. What I can teach you is what to look for. Okay? I have every right as a spiritualist, as a person that represents the spiritual tradition, is to give you guys basic truth where you can know what to expect from me or anybody else. It don't matter what the tradition is. There's universal responsibility. And I want y'all to know that spiritualists lie. And I'm going to tell you why some of us lie. And I'm going to incorporate myself in there. There are some people out here that are not being malicious. They may be speaking things based off of what they were taught. And it's still a lie. But I want you to know, lies are what they are, lies. But at the end of the day, there's people out here being malicious, they're insidious, and they were intentional deceiving you. But there's other people that may lie to you, whether they say, you know what, I'm going to do this today, and they end up doing it tomorrow. It's still a lie, but it wasn't there meant to hurt you, okay? A lot of times when I'm sharing information, I'm tired of y'all being screwed over. I'm inside, I'm behind the veil, I'm in the Holy of Holies. I operate in a place where I can go and start a botanica, so I know exactly what goes in what. No, I can't tell you this, and that. But when you purchase a talisman, when you purchase a particular a shrine or a Risha or Ogun, there are certain things. I don't care who prepared it for you. That's not, and how much they charge. That's between you and them, and y'all God or goddess. But you should know what go in that pot. Just like if I go and I order a oxtail dinner, every Jamaican restaurant does not use the same type of vegetable, but there's certain things that go in that oxtail plate. And you should have an expectation of what goes in the plate. You understand? Now, do I tell the people how much to charge? No, they ain't my business. But you should know what goes on. Anybody should know. You don't need to know the recipe of how they prepare the oxtail or prepare their macaroni and cheese or they vegetables or steam, however they do. You don't need to know all that. But you should know as a consumer of that product what goes in there. What's wrong with that? Now, they may choose to allow a drink to come along with that or not. That's up to the particular franchise. But you should have a basic understanding, knowing that when you bought that oxtail dinner, you need more than oxtail go along with that dinner. There's two other spaces that need to go along there, and some of them give you cornbread and some of them don't. Okay? That's going to be a good one, y'all. Yes. Now, let me tell you.
Red light, camera ahead.
I love this thing. One of the reasons why people lie is because people are economically challenged. People lie out of necessity. I often say this: if you ain't the police, you ain't RS, I ain't got to lie to you. You understand? That's my little motto that I go by. But there are people out here, spiritualists, that lie out of the necessity of what they have or what they don't have or what they're looking for. People lie. Spiritualists also lie because they be ego tripping. They be trying to outdo somebody. So instead of, they only really heal one person in 50 years, but because other people are talking about the healing they doing, all of a sudden they done did 15 in 2 days. You understand? People lie because they be ego tripping. You know what I'm saying? Spiritualists they lie because they want to draw attention to themselves over other people. They may lie on this person's character. They may lie on a beef that may not exist, may not exist. People lie for the purpose of just really being acknowledged. You know, I want you to understand that spiritual people are people too, and they have character flaws. They have shortcomings. And if they have not done their shadow work, what the Bible say, gift and callings are without repentance. Just because you gifted or talented, if that is true, it still doesn't change the fact, if I didn't work on me, a lot of things I would not be successful in, because my level of immaturity would cause me conflict. Okay? If I didn't stay on a job for 28 years, then economically, I'd probably be out here telling them kind of lies too. But because of my situation, I don't lie to people. You know what I'm saying? I tell them what donation they need to give or XYZ, and then other than that, hey, it is what it is. Oh no, I'm just saying. What's up, Madam Moshun? I'm talking about a lie of trying to get people understanding why certain spiritualists be out here lying on the young people, say capping. People lie because they want certain clientele, or they want certain people in their spaces. People lie because they may have feelings on a romantic level. I don't want y'all to get into these ATRs and not forget that I don't care if they work with Loas and Kisi and Pungo's ancestors, they still human. Sometimes people find you attractive, gay, straight, or bi. Sometimes people find you impressive. Sometimes people find you alluring, as I like the way Monique said, intoxicating, for whatever reason. And so therefore they may fabricate. Sometimes people want people to feel like they're closer to you than what they really are, so they lie. Spiritual people, whether they're good at what they do or not, lie for all kind of reasons. Your job and my purpose of coming on here, you should be focused on what you're supposed to be learning from us. I don't care if my math teacher is a liar. I care if my math teacher is not teaching me the curriculum of mathematics. I don't care if my PE coach is a liar. As long as they are teaching me the athletic comprehension that I need to have, as long as you do your job, you can lie to Jesus come. You can lie to Pinocchio get jealous of you. I don't care. I'm trying to tell y'all, when it comes down to spirituality, spiritualists be lying. Sometimes people lie because they want you to feel like they're more spiritual than what they really is. You know what I'm saying? What's up, Madam May? What's up, sweet, my Scorpio from Louisville, Kentucky? There are a plethora of reasons, and normally there are personal reasons going on in that individual person while they are lying. Okay? No different why a man will lie about how long it is if he trying to impress you. No, a woman lie about how good of a woman she is. You understand? Or if you are on same sex, lie about what they gonna do to you when they get you in the bedroom. People lie for all kind of reasons. But if you get into this thing and keep things really basic and watch the fruit that we bear, pay attention to our track record, because our work should speak for us. You know what I'm saying? Like me personally, if you came to my house, I'm not going to pretend that I ain't home. If I'm not going to open my door, I'm not going to lie and tell you, you know what, I'm not home, I'm at the grocery store. I'm home, you didn't call, I didn't send for you, and I'm not opening my door. Call me rude, but I'm not. Like me personally, I'm 50 years old. I ain't telling no unnecessary lies. I ain't doing unnecessary capping. Either you like how I do my work or you don't. Either you like my personality or you don't. But getting online or getting on social media, I think Kiki taught me this. One of my members of my church. She called it, I was telling her, I said, why people doing it? She said, Apostle, that's called Facebook flogging. That is still lying. When you're trying to make people think you're more successful than you are, or more busy than you are, or more experienced than you are, that is lying. Because sometimes people lie because they want you to feel like they got something over on somebody that they may have or they may not. Remember, when you get in here, study, apply your knowledge, ask questions, confirm. At my age, I'm going to confirm. If it's good enough for the heavens, if God got 3 witnesses, I'm going to have 3 witnesses. Ain't no ceremony that I done ever been through that I didn't get it confirmed. There's no work that I have ever done that there was not confirmation. Any spiritualist that does not want their works to be examined by other spiritualists or any person that and this ain't got nothing to do with a spiritualist telling their recipes. If I sit down at Madame Oshun's table and Madame Oshun can cook, she don't have to tell me her recipe. All she want to know, did you enjoy my festivities? That's a yes or a no. That's the real deal, right? When you practice in spirituality, nobody needs to know how you put that together. All we want to know, did it manifest? All we want to know, when y'all out here, and this is such a competitive business, especially in certain traditions, it's even more competitive because there are more broke people in some of these traditions. There are more uneducated people in these traditions. And guess what? Let me say this too. Because of a lot of prejudice that people have internally, that's another reason why people do a lot of lying. People tell you that you need certain services you don't need. People tell you can't get certain services because they got personal prejudice against you. Okay? So people lie for a lot of reasons. If you want to weed through that, if you want to weed through the lies, the deception of spiritualists, I'm going to tell you what you do. Just like I told you, be true to your own energy. You know who ain't going to lie to you? The Father,
use the right lane
the
to
Mother,
right to merge onto
your ancestors.
Turnpike South.
When everybody keep telling y'all to stick with y'all ancestors, and everybody, y'all keep running out the Orishas, right, the Loa, the Nkisi, and the Impungo, and the Archangel, all that's outside of you. What ain't going to lie to you is your ancestors. What ain't gonna lie to you is your human spirit that's on the inside of you. Huh? I would take what my inner spirit say over any spirit, because my inner spirit has a vested interest in me winning. I'm gonna say it again. Even the angels out of heaven will turn on you. Remember when Balaam disobeyed God and he was going to go to deal and prophesy against Israel? The angel was standing right there with his sword drawn. The donkey saw it. So even the angels of heaven will turn on you. But what won't turn on you is your inner spirit. If you want to grow, develop, and keep good relationships, stop going into this. Just like y'all say, all preachers do is lie. I'm a preacher. That's all we do is lie. Lie. But if I come and preach your funeral and don't lie, you and your family gonna get mad, because I'm gonna tear on your aspirin, okay? I don't do all that capping. And I'm gonna tell you why I don't do all that capping. Not because I can't cap like other people, just I can put on fronts and airs. But let me tell y'all something. When you are really trying to bring about evolution, is that my son? Yeah, that's my son. If you don't do, wait a minute, what did my baby say? If you don't want to be made shame, confirm. Yes. Let me tell y'all something. When you are studying, and if you don't trust who you are listening to, that's your prerogative. I have had the pleasure of growing up with my own spirituality, with my own family, with my own set of practices. So I have been blessed. What's up, Keith, my baby Scorpio? I am telling you guys, some of you are going to be lied to because you're looking for lies. You got itching ears. You want to hear what you want to hear. So there are going to always be card readers, diviners, fortune tellers, soothsayers that are going to be out here, because there are people, very few people are looking for the truth. So spiritualists lie also because they know you want to hear a lie. I'm going to say this again. Spiritualists lie because they know that you want to hear a lie and your wallet gonna come open because that's what you're looking for. Very few people looking for the truth, y'all. They want to hear what they want to hear. They want you to make them feel good even though their life is raggedy. As my ex-wife used to say, ragged in a mango seed. Okay? When I get on social media and I'm sharing with you guys, it's because you need to understand truth starts within. Truth carries a vibration and a frequency, and a lie does. If every time you open up, and this, let me tell y'all something. I'm going to tell you another reason why some spiritualists lie. Because they don't want to be wrong. Some spiritualists will lie to you about what they said because they don't want to be wrong. Did they know they told you that? Yes. But then it didn't work out the way they said. All of a sudden they act like they never said it. When you don't want to be wrong, you will tell a lie. Even if you're wrong. It ain't no different. Stop making because we are practicing spirituality that people do not have these human tendencies. And like I said, I'm going to say it again. I lie too. You ain't IRS. You ain't the police. There's no reason. And guess what? I ain't in my mama house. I used to lie to my mama because I ain't want to get a whooping. There are people out here lying because they think they're going to get in trouble with their clientele. They're spiritually literally lying because they think they're going to get in trouble. There's so much immaturity out here in these spiritual streets till it is ridiculous. When we got grown people that cannot have conversation, we got grown people that are out here can't, like, you don't have to like everybody in the religion. And guess what? I'm not going to do. I'm not going to pretend. Because if I didn't like Madam Oshun, I'd tell Madam Oshun. I would not be faking on no social media platform just because she Madam Oshun. Because I can deal with other spiritually. I actually like Madam Oshun. Some people don't. Just like some people don't like me. And if you're going to practice spirituality, everybody ain't going to like you. And that's still okay, because everybody don't have to like me to be spiritual. Everybody don't have to do what I do to be spiritual. And everybody don't have to be called or chosen to be my friend. Everybody ain't for everybody. Everybody, oil and water don't mix. And it's okay, but they both are needful. Huh? Your skin need water for hydration, and it needs oil for moisture. But together, in a bowl, don't mix. But on your body, it works. Understand? Everything play a part. When people don't know, but they'll lie because they have not found their way. They'll lie because they have not found their tribe. They'll lie because they want certain statuses in life. And they want you to look up to them. Let me tell y'all something. People will lie. If they see that some of you guys are fine, I'm using myself as an example, find me fascinating and all that, they'll start lying like, oh yeah, I like Apostle Ely. They don't even like me. But they'll lie about they like me because they feel like you like me and you fond of me. And so they will pretend, and they spiritual. Why are you lying? You don't have to like me to be spiritual. So these are the things that I want y'all, when y'all get out here and you trying to grow and develop, understand that people lie for a lot of reasons. All I'm saying is down the road, when I find you to be a liar, when I find you to be untrustworthy, when your word is not your bond, you're going to lose status. You're going to lose effectiveness. You're going to lose certain integrity or certain, down the road. I don't want you to come out and find out. Imagine me decided left. Don't do that. Be a type of person that if you're crawling, you're crawling. And guess what? When you go through the process and the cycles of spirituality, let me explain to y'all this. Anybody that's true to this, we all know everybody got to go through a cycle. We know that. I don't care how good you at money work, I don't care how good you are with money work as a spiritualist, you have financial needs as well. I don't care how much a healer you are, you get sick too. I don't care how much of a person that get out of legal trouble, you done been in some legal trouble too. That's just life. That don't make you any lesser of a spiritualist or a conjurer or hoodooist or voodooist or a mystic, ajay, or shaman. That's life. I'm not going to, just because you got some issue going on in your relationship, or because you got some financial issues, or because you had to go get, you had a flat tire, or, you know what I'm saying? Just everyday life stuff. Or something going on with your children, or you ain't getting none last night. That's life. That ain't got nothing to do with the ancestors forsaking you, or the Reachers, or the Loas, or the Nkisi. But all y'all that be out here doing all that trifling lying, y'all gonna find out I am who I say I am. I don't have no reason to be out here. Some of y'all be doing, some of y'all be out here lying like y'all, somebody giving you $10,000, $40,000. Like, I ain't gonna say, listen, if somebody like, yeah, you pay me $100,000. Now let me say, you can't pay me to lie on certain people. Let me be very clear, because I'm going to do me some reading. But just to get up and be lying? For what? What would I lie about my spiritual background, knowing that I'm out here in these waters and I can easily be made shame? Why would I go and put on a ruler bracelet knowing I don't have the hand of ephod? But do that mean I'm not protected by a ruler? No. It don't mean that at all. Don't listen. Stop trying to make these people think you more important, more skilled, more important, more resourceful than you are. Because after a while, people are going to find out. They give you the rain so you remember the sun. I like that. I like that, Sheena Carter. Yeah, it ain't even that. It's not that we all have issues. What I want us to understand, why spiritualists lie. Because a lot of times in these practices, we are going into these things as though these people are perfect, and none of us are perfect. And when I say perfect, I'm talking about as though we have no issues. We all at certain point should be mature. I don't need you to be perfect, but I do need you to be mature. I do need you to be able to have a conversation. I need you to be also able to agree to disagree. I also need you to be able to understand that me and you don't have to be headed to the same destination. Huh? These are the things. That ego, that's the problem. Yeah, and not only just the ego is the problem, is when your light is not brighter than somebody else's. If you have lived and you have been the pepper on the bush, I get it. It's hard to see somebody else pepper hotter than yours. But the maturity is, thank God that you are not the pinnacle of God's divinity. No man is. No woman is. I get you were the big fish at one point. But now you're not. But don't mean you're not a big fish. You just ain't the big fish. And that ought to be, as long as you're being used by your spirits and the answer, and you follow your destiny, at the end of the day, certain man, that's all that really should matter. But people lie because they want to be the king or the queen of the hill. Some people lie because they want to be the only thing in your life. They'll act like somebody don't like you. They'll lie about somebody's doing something to you so they can have you to themselves. People will lie. Spiritualists will lie. So you don't go to nobody else but them. I'm going to say it again. Spiritualists will lie to keep you from going and seeking help or assistance or insight from anybody else. They want to be your end all, be all, and that none of us know all. None of us know everything. I know a lot of stuff, but I would never get on social media or write a letter to anybody and tell them I know everything, because I don't. And for me being a Sagittarius, that's a big thing for me to admit. I'm the king of the gods. We would love to be able to say, you know what, I know everything. I don't. I know a lot of stuff. And I done a lot of stuff before I even hit 50. But I'm still learning some new stuff from Spirit. And that's a be out here lying about day at the top. In no ATR, there is no body or goddess in the story. Remember that, y'all. Why spiritualists be lying? A man that ain't used to the attention of women and get into these ATR and don't have no integrity, get straight up by, or be running through people like crazy. Because they ain't used to attention. And they be lying and lying and lying and lying. Some, like what would they say, Lioya? There's some Baba Tata who gone priest said that's all they do is tell lies. And it ain't obvious lies. It's not obvious lies. It's not even unintentional lies. They systematically lie to you periodically. Because they need you to trust them on a certain level. But then when it comes to the real things and the real points in your life or your spiritual journey, that's when they're going to lie to you. Some liars will tell you the truth until they get you where they want you. And then they'll start lying to you because now they don't want your trust. You didn't know that, huh? My grandma used to say all the time, the biggest liar tell the truth sometimes. And that means the opposite and duality of that. The bigger truth teller tell a lie sometimes. That be me. That be me. Huh? I hope this is helping. I hope that y'all guys really understand why I'm out here. And I'm going to say this to all of my spiritual practitioners on every level, wherever, whether you are behind me, on the same level as me, beyond me. Me and you ain't out here to do the same thing. My goal and your agenda, it's not the same. I don't know why y'all don't believe it. Y'all say I'm a truth teller. Y'all say I be straight up. Y'all say I keep it 1,000. I'm not out here for what you out here for. I don't have the hang-ups. I'm a people person. I love people. And there are people that get on my nerve. I still love them. And there are people that I love. I don't want to see them again in no time in life. Are gone. I don't want to see them no more. I don't care. I don't want to see them in passing. I also know I don't control the universe. I can influence it. I can manipulate it. But I don't control it. Okay? People desire to be the most powerful. I had them out here lying. I was telling some testimonies about how I came up as a child with my spiritual gifts. And then my ex-mother-in-law started making up stuff. Talking about she had opened the refrigerator and used to flow her shoes to her. Because they don't want to be outdone. Some people are in competition with your testimony. And so therefore they start lying about their testimony. Y'all know that when we done been in church and then you get up and testify and then somebody will get up and they try to outdo your testimony. Spiritual practitioners, they be doing the same thing. What's up there, my son? He said, just checking in. Make sure to go back to the beginning. Yes, that's that wisdom there, Darius. When you out here, you need to know why people lie, and especially spiritual people lie. It's just dangerous that if we lie, because we're spiritual and we're utilizing spiritual tools and spiritual sciences, and you can really damage people or lead people crazy. Church be crazy. Let me tell y'all something. That is true. Church is crazy. But I would also tell you, these other ATR is just as crazy as church. And if you can deal with church, you can deal with them. Just like you don't trust everybody in the church, don't trust everybody in these ATR. And everybody gonna know. Float the shoes. Yeah, but it just the competition will have you out here capping. Trying to outdo somebody will have you out here exaggerating your abilities, exaggerating your position in life, exaggerating who you are and what you have the capability of doing. I ain't here to tell you what to do. Me as myself, I'm gonna stay within my measure. I thank God that I have an extraordinary measure. I thank God that I have extraordinary faith. But I'm going to still stay in my measure. I'm going to stay in my capacity. So, Sam, I haven't taken a drink in many years. But, baby, I'm grabbing a champagne. tonight to celebrate the truth. What's up, Shamari from Cancer, from Chicago? To do with you, it has to do with the person that's doing the lying. I know y'all don't want to receive this, but a lie being told has nothing to do with you. In the Bible, Jesus describes Satan, and he said the truth. The cap, 20 years in the church, 5 days a week. I know they're crazy. And you know what, baby, Keish, I really feel like I've been in church all my life. I've heard preachers preach lies against witchcraft, voodoo, sorcery, and then psychic, and then turn around and go and sit up on them same people's desks or and sit in them same people's chairs. I done had preachers preach on me and then come to me. I've had preachers preach on me and then come and get my spiritual help. I've had preachers talk about me and preach against me in their congregation and then bite off my messages. I constantly apologize for the church because I'm still in the church because I ain't going nowhere. They try to run me out of the church too, but God gave me power, so I put it to their ass. You are not my author or my finisher. And if you don't want me operating your church, God will bless me with my own. And he did. So I hope that this helped. I hope nobody do not take this and turn this into anything but what it is. It's to help, and especially to my babes and people that just starting out here. Listen. Don't be calling people liars because you don't want to hear the truth. Because I deal with duality. Do not be out here calling people liars because they call you out on your mess. Because every hoe out there talking about me ain't lying on me. Y'all just don't know which one of them hoes is lying. Because I ain't got nothing to say. I plead the fifth. You understand? This is about you growing up. This is about you developing. This is about you maturing. And if you ain't looking for a lie, you won't find one. And if you ain't telling lies, you'll know a lie when you hear it. Some of y'all can't see through these spiritualists because you living a lie, you talking a lie, and you're always lying about what you can do. Be real. And don't lie to the spirits. I see the crazy too. Yeah. Yes, I got a good crazy. Yes, sir. I mean that. I want y'all to understand that when you go out here and you listen to people and everybody always against them. Every day somebody wake up, they think about you. As much as I'm a Sagittarius, as much as I would love to believe that everybody love me and everybody thinks about me, I even know better. There's some people don't even know I exist on planet Earth. I can't believe it, but it's the truth. I don't want to receive it, but it's still the truth. That there are people that wake up and still don't know that I exist. Don't be out here lying here to people. And don't lie on your resume, your spiritual resume. Because somebody going to put you to the test. Don't be out here lying on your spiritual resume. Because somebody going to find out. And then you got to go around here and make extra videos calling them all kind of liars, trying to make people think they lying. Because you say they lying. This good? I'm going to see y'all because I need to get some rest. But I want to come on here and give y'all some insight. Y'all better be ready for me tomorrow on Sunday. Y'all better be ready. Some of y'all gonna have to put y'all good stockings on. Some of y'all gonna have to put y'all good hat on. Y'all good weed. If you may, you're gonna have to wear a tight suit tomorrow. It's gonna be on like popcorn. Auburn red and Baca. Alright. Much love. Thank you guys for supporting me. You guys that sent your cash out, those that got your courthouse incense, and those that got your Stop Gossip incense. Thank you. Some people don't like you because you telling the truth. But I can live with that. Some people can't live with that. I can live with that. It don't bother me. Because when I'm the type of person, when I done said what I had to say, it's a wrap. I'm not finna go back and forth with you. I don't care who you is. I'm not trying to be convinced of the truth. That's why he gave me eyes to see, ears to hear, and a discerning spirit. All right? Peace. I see y'all on the flip. Did Minister Mario put the reversal on the website yet? Yes. The reversal is up there. Facts. Yes. All right, babies. Love y'all, and I'll see y'all tomorrow. God bless you.